Subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates.
Hi, what's up people out there? It's me Ashish from ashvircreations. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Well, today in this video I'm gonna show you how you can create like a very Instagram trending photo manipulation with fairy lights on the bed, and it's a kind of photo like a brand and Woelfel style. So before getting to the video, just hit the like button on this video so that it will motivate me to make more videos for you guys. And if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and hit the notification icon to get latest updates. And don't forget to visit our website, that is www.ashvircreations.com. From there you can find new backgrounds, camera preset, lightroom preset, photo editing stuff, loots, PNGs, and every kind of photo editing materials on that website. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, just type ashvircreations. So let's jump to the video. All you have to do is just capture one kind of photo, like a subject or the model is lying on the floor, so we have to manipulate it on to the bed, so you have to capture in this kind of pose. So let's select the photo by using the quick selection tool. Just click on the plus icon and just roll all over the subject's body to make it selected. You can increase or decrease the size of the brush from here, and if you want to deselect this person, then you just click on the minus icon to deselect that person. It is really very simple. Now just select layer by copy option to make the duplication of the selection which we have made, or you can directly press Ctrl J from the keyboard to make the duplication. So here you can see we have made the duplication of the image. Now let's add the background on the image. So let's go to the file, click on open, and let's just browse the background. These all backgrounds are just given on the description, you can download it from there. So let's select this background. All you have to do is just drag it and drop over here. Press Ctrl T and just decrease the size of the image. To make it look more realistic, you have to just keep this in a position in such a way that it will look like a real one. Now just press the crop tool, because we want our photo to keep as our Instagram profile, so you have to crop it in a 1:1 square ratio. So just keep it somewhere over here and just hit enter. Now just press Ctrl T to enlarge a bit. Now here the next thing will be to first of all we'll just make the edges of the subject to black or the blur. Let's create a black background by painting the paint bucket and just select the black color. So here you can see our images or the cutout image is not actually proper, so we will just make it proper by using the pen tool and just select it in a perfect way. Now just press Alt key from here. And just press Ctrl Enter from the keyboard and just press the delete key to delete that person. And here also we will do the same thing. Press Alt key over here to make it selected. This is how you have to select this image in a perfect position so that it will look more realistic, which we actually want. Now just press Ctrl Enter from the keyboard and just delete it. If you are using Mac, then you can go to the command and enter to select this portion. So here you can see we have almost done the process of selecting the image. Here also there is some more remaining. You can just make it more sharp by using or selecting with the image with the pen tool. Select the image in a proper way so that your photograph will actually pop up and will look more realistic, which we actually want. So it is really very necessary whenever you are doing the process of cutting out the subject. You have to take your time and just do it in a perfect, precise way. Then only your photo will look more realistic. So this is how you can just do the process. Now press Ctrl Enter and just delete it. Also we'll do on this side. So just press Ctrl Enter from the keyboard and delete the portion. So here you can see we have almost done the process of every kind of making the subject to look more realistic. We have cut out the image. Now the next thing would be to make the subject more blur. So the next thing would be to make it blur. What we will do is just to go to the filter, select blur and select the blur gallery and select the tilt shift. So just keep it somewhere over here. And just make the blur more. So you can see the edges are looking whitish, which we don't want. You can also rotate if you want to rotate. So here you can see we have perfectly created the blur that we actually want in our image. So you need to do is that now that's just blur more. Still we will just blur it by using the blur tool on the edges. select the blur tool and select the hard round brush and just blur on the portion over here to make it look more realistic. It will actually merge with the background, so you have to blur these edges. Here it would be okay. Let's blur it on this size. You have to perfectly blur the edges, because this will only create a perfect and realistic look. Whenever you are doing the process of editing, you should keep this in the mind. So here you can see we have perfectly blurred the background. Now the next thing would be to add some more background to this photograph. So we'll go to the file, click on open, and let's open this background. Just drag it and drop over here. It is really looking more realistic, yes, and really popping out the image. Select the create a mask tool on the image, mask layer, select the brush tool, and let's just select the soft round brush from there and just delete some portion from here. Now again, let's just select the background layer and just select the blur, then select the Gaussian blur and just blur it to around 4 to 5%. Also we'll do the same process over here. Select the brush tool and erase this area from the layer mask so that it will actually merge with the background. Now you can see your photograph is not looking more realistic, so we have to add this black bokeh on the image. So all you need to do is just go to the adjustment layer, select curve, and just click on the clipping mask and just point one arrow over here and one point over here and just move it to upward position, so that you can see that your photograph is actually merging with the background. So here you can see the black color bokeh is on the blackness on the image. Now it is really looking more realistic. Now still you can play with the image if you want to play. Now the next thing would be to add some more blanket on the image. So let's select the blanket image PNG and just drag it and drop over here. Keep it on the top of every layer and just go to the filter, select blur, and then select the Gaussian blur and just make it blur. And then just hit enter. Press Ctrl T to adjust the now it is really looking more realistic. Now the next thing would be we'll add some loops on the image. So go to the color lookup and select any of the loot file from here. Let's select this. Or let's select this loot file. This all loot file I would be giving in a few weeks on my website for free. These are the very cinematic loots. Let's keep this as our final loot file. or let's keep this 8:1 as our, this is really giving your photograph a very moody touch. Now let's add some more blackness on the image. Select the black color and just paint it. Just increase the size and decrease the opacity, and press Ctrl U from the keyboard to make it more darker. So here you can see we have hidden this white color which was disturbing in the image. Now it is actually looking more realistic. Now the next thing would be to add some more LUTs on the image. We will add this fairy lights on the image. So let's select this fairy lights, just drag and drop over here. Change the blending mode to screen, press Ctrl D. Let's keep this this fairy lights over here, so that it will look like subject is holding the fairy lights. Now let's add some more fairy lights on the image. Just drag and drop over here. Change the blending mode to screen. Press Ctrl L because the level is not proper, so I will make it more proper. And just hit enter. Now you can just keep this fairy light somewhere over here. Select the eraser tool and just delete these unwanted lights from here. Still we will just clean the face of the image, so just merge both the layers, right click on it, select merge layer, select the channel mixture brush and do the smudging, only a little bit process. Don't overdo the smudging process, only a minor would be perfect. This is how you have to make the process of smudging. So here you can see we have almost done the process. Now the next thing would be to add some more bokeh in the image. So let's go to the file, click on open, and let's add this bokeh from over here. Just drag and drop over here. Now change the blending mode to screen. Press Ctrl L from the keyboard and just move the slider to around here to make it more darker. Press Ctrl L as our duplication image. Now select the eraser and just erase it somewhere over here. So here you can see we have just created a perfect, just to keep this, PNG or I want only this light, so we will just keep it as our light. Let's delete this. So here you can see we have perfectly added this see this light on the image. Now the next thing would be to add the still more blur is needed over this portion. So select the blur tool and just make it blur. Make the strength to 100% and just blur it. And that's it. Select the eraser tool and just delete these unwanted lights. Now again just press Ctrl J from the keyboard. To make it more dark, press Ctrl J and just transform it in this direction. Select the eraser tool and just delete these unwanted lights. So here you can see we have perfectly just created. If this one is not looking realistic, then you can just play with the fairy lights. Let's keep it somewhere over here. Or flip it and just place it somewhere, anywhere on the direction which you want. You can also keep it on the top of the image. This will make your subject to look more realistic, and this bokeh will make your photo to look more comprehensive and like cinematic. And just hit enter. If you want to keep it below the line, you can also keep it somewhere over here. let's just select this all and just place it below the color lookup layer. Now your whole photograph is actually looking more realistic and very perfect. Now here we will create some more shadows, so just create new layer, select the brush tool and just paint the shadows over here. Press Ctrl L and just make it more darker. Change the blending mode to multiply, or let's just keep it as it is. Press Ctrl L. So here you can see we have perfectly added the shadows over here. Select the eraser tool and let's delete some, erase it from here. You can still add some more lights. What is this layer? I don't know. Alright, delete this unwanted stroke of the brush. So here you can see that we have perfectly added this, every kind of photo, and this one is really looking very awesome and original. If you still want to add some blackness on the image, still you cannot, just go to the curves and select the below mask. Click the point over here and let's add some more blackness to the subject. Now your subject is looking way more original. So let's just merge all the layers, right click on it and select merge layers. Make sure everything is perfectly edited and everything is in a perfect condition. Still we will add some more bokeh on the image. Let's open this bokeh. Just drag and drop over here. Press Ctrl T to enlarge it. Change the blending mode to screen. Now just make it more darker. Press Ctrl L and let's just add some bokeh over here. And just keep it below the layer of this image. So here you can see we have perfectly edited, and this one is really looking very cinematic and giving your photo a very awesome look, like a fairy lights trending photo manipulation. So let's just merge all the layers, right click on it and select merge layers. Now crop the tool by using the crop. So finally here you can see the before and here is our after. a huge difference can be seen on the image, and it would be a perfect photo for your Instagram profile. If you are planning to make as our branded Woelfel style, then you can just create such photo in Photoshop. So here you can see the before and here is the after. Very realistic and a very trending Instagram portrait is this. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed, then hit the like button on this video so that it will motivate me to make more videos for you guys. And if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and hit the notification icon to get latest updates. And don't forget to visit our website, that is www.ashvircreations.com. From there you can find new backgrounds, camera preset, lightroom preset, and every kind of photo editing stuff. And just follow me on Instagram. Well guys, thank you for watching, and bye bye till the next video.